I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA.
Carmelo Anthony has been at the center of recent trade talk. The 9-time NBA All-Star has a no-trade clause, but New York Knicks president Phil Jackson seems quite eager to make a deal and push buttons to get him to waive it. But which NBA team should make a strong run at the 13-year veteran? Although the Cleveland Cavaliers may appear like the frontrunner, LeBron James and the team have shot down trade rumors about his good friend joining the 2016 NBA champions. Eastern Conference All-Star Kevin Love is currently playing the best he has ever played for Cleveland. Even if James or the Cavs are bluffing on their Anthony interest, it wouldn't make sense for the reigning NBA champs to reinvent the wheel by trading Love. Cleveland could actually offer a Melo trade that wouldn't include Love, but such a move would gut their bench, a source told The Undefeated. But to challenge Cleveland's championship throne, there are some Eastern Conference teams that should seriously consider making a deal for one of the NBA's most intimidating scorers. Anthony could be the missing link for any Western Conference team challenging the Golden State Warriors and San Antonio Spurs. This is in no particular order. The trade shown benefit Carmelo. If they do not benefit the other team, ignore that. This is all about Carmelo and that's it. Here's a list of 5 teams that should play for the embattled Knicks forward. Number 1. Los Angeles Clippers. The Los Angeles Clippers have needed an elite small forward to truly make them an NBA title contender. Anthony could be that guy, although it has been questioned whether he can still flourish at small forward, one NBA executive told The Undefeated. Los Angeles is all about all-stars, and the addition of Anthony would give the Clipper 4. How difficult would the Clippers be to guard with Anthony, a healthy Chris Paul and Blake Griffin? NBA All-Star center DeAndre Jordan would also benefit with easy alley-oops and putbacks. The addition of Anthony could also make it more attractive for his good friend Paul to re-up his contract during the off-season. Moreover, Anthony owns an off-season home in Los Angeles, and his wife, Lala Anthony, is an actress who could benefit from being close to Hollywood. Anthony has also agreed to decline his no-trade clause for the Clippers. However, spacing and how Anthony and Griffin could coexist offensively would be a concern, as I have mentioned in my previous video. Team number 2, the Boston Celtics. The Boston Globe previously reported that Anthony would waive his no-trade clause to go to the Atlantic Division rival Boston Celtics. Anthony, All-Star guard Isaiah Thomas, and Al Horford could join forces to become the latest addition of Boston's Big Three lineup that could challenge Cleveland. The Celtics have the necessary young talent and draft assets to make such a deal if President Danny Ainge chose to do. Certainly, Anthony would enjoy playing for a franchise with 17 NBA championships after playing for 2 franchises in New York and the Denver Nuggets, who haven't won anything since long before he was born. Boston is also a 45-minute flight from New York if his wife and son remain there. It would be easy being green for Melo and Boston. Team number 3, the Washington Wizards. While Anthony has often called New York City home, his true hometown in his childhood city of Baltimore. The Washington Wizards are the NBA team of the DC, Maryland, Virginia area and would have a scary offensive lineup with Anthony, All-Star guard John Wall, and shooting guard Bradley Beal. Washington also has several old Nuggets ties he would be familiar with in his head coach Scott Brooks, Senior Vice President of Basketball Operations Tommy Shepard, Assistant Coach Chad Iske, and Director of Coaching Administration Eric Sebastian. The Wizards learned during Monday's night home overtime loss to Cleveland that they are close, but perhaps a player away from being a factor in running for the NBA championship. Adding Melo could trump all the bad news in Washington as of late, and the hometown area hero could spark a playoff run. Team number 4, the Toronto Raptors. Anthony said during the 2016 NBA All-Star Weekend in Toronto that he is a fan of the Canadian city. With the Toronto Raptors, he would join forces with the star-studded backcourt of DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry. All 3 were teammates on the USA's basketball 2016 Rio de Janeiro Olympics gold medal winning team. Raptors general manager Masai Ujiri actually traded Anthony to the Knicks while serving as the Nuggets general manager. Team number 5, the Atlanta Hawks. The Atlanta Hawks could instantly become an Eastern Conference title contender with a very formidable front court of Anthony, all-star power forward Paul Millsap, and center Dwight Howard. Just imagine the scoring and rebounding that would come from that trio. Howard and guard Thabo Sefolosha have the ability to aid Anthony's defensive liabilities. The Hawks have an expiring contract they can offer in injury-prone center Tiago Splitter, who is making $8.5 million the last year of his contract. Lala Anthony is also an Atlanta native who is close friends with rapper/actor Ludacris and singer Ciara. Even so, Atlanta could be for Melo. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions for future videos, please leave them below. Please tell me what you think of the new intro. I changed the song for you guys that disliked it, and I understand where you're coming from. If you are new, I am a basketball channel where I make videos like this, team analysis, player profiles, predictions, it's all here. Thanks again for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And peace out, my friends.
Bless.
What's in that bag, boy?